Hey, welcome to Mr. Weidenbach Read Something. Perhaps I should call it Mr. Weidenbach Eat Something, because I was just about to make me some lunch, a jam sandwich. Come on, I'll show you how I make them. The first thing you do is get you some bread, some butter, and some jam. You'll get your butter, and you'll spread some on one of your pieces of bread. Nice and thin all over. That should do. Now the next thing you want to do it. What on earth is that? A wasp! Shoo, 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 shoo! Sorry about that, folks. I guess with spring comes bugs. Well, that should be taken care of. Next, you're going to get some jam, and we're going to spread some jam on here as well. Oh, I'm going to need more jam than that. I love jam. Do you love jam as much as I do? Yeah, let's spread it all over. And I think we're ready to build our sandwich. All right. So all you got to do now is you've got to take this last piece of bread, and then you just put it right on the sandwich. There we go. Ready to eat. Looks good. I've been looking forward to this. Tastes different than I remember. It does remind me of a great book, though. The Giant Jam Sandwich. The Giant Jam Sandwich. Story and pictures by John Vernon Lord with verses by Janet Burroway. The Giant Jam Sandwich. One hot summer in Itching Down, 4 million wasps flew into town. They drove the picnickers away. They chased the farmers from their hay. They stung Lord Swell on his fat, bald pate. They dived and hummed and buzzed and ate. Shoo, 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 shoo. And the noisy, nasty nuisance grew till the villagers cried, "What can we do?" So they called a meeting in the village hall, and Mayor Muddlenut asked them all, "What can we do?" And they said, "Good question," but nobody had a good suggestion. Then Bap the baker leapt to his feet and cried, "What do wasps like best to eat? Strawberry jam, now wait a minute. If we made a giant sandwich, we could trap them in it." The gentlemen cheered, the ladies squealed, and Farmer Seed said, "Use my field." Bap gave instructions for the making of the dough. "Mix flour from above and yeast from below, salt from the seaside, water from the spout. Now thump it, bump it, bang it about." While they were working, and working hard, some more made a tablecloth out in the yard. When they were done, the dough was left to rise, till the loaf was a mountain in shape and size. They hitched it up, with a bit of fuss, to tractors, cars, and the village bus, and took it to the oven they had made on the hill, 50 cookers in an old brick mill. For hours and hours they let it cook. It swelled inside till the windows shook. It was piping hot when they took it out, and the villagers raised a mighty shout. "Isn't it crusty? Aren't we clever?" But the wasps were just as bad as ever. Oh, tell me about it. Rats. The loaf was left to cool, and then the people watched while 6 strong men took a great big saw and sliced right through. Everybody clapped and they cut slice 2. The village bus, they all agreed, would spoil the fields of farmer seed, so 8 fine horses pulled the bread to where the picnic cloth was spread. A truck drew up and dumped out butter, and they spread it out with a flap and a flutter. Spoons and spades slap and slam, and they did the same with the strawberry jam. Meanwhile, high above the field, 6 flying machines whirred and wheeled, ready for the wasps to take the bait, and then there was nothing to do but wait. Suddenly, the sky was humming. All 4 million wasps were coming. They smelled that jam. They dived and struck, and they ate so much that they all got stuck. The other slice came down, kersplat, on top of the wasp, and that was that. There were only 3 that got away, and where they are now, I cannot say. Shoo, 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 shoo. But they never came back to Itching Down, which is not a waspish sort of town, but a very nice place to dance and play, and that's what the villagers did that day. See that in the corner? What became of the sandwich? Well, in Itching Down they like to tell how the birds flew off with it in their beaks and had a feast for 100 weeks. And that is the end. Wasn't that a great book? You know, you could restart the video and just hear it again. I'll see you next time on Mr. Weidenbach Read.